So this is not hacking somebody's job. It's actually, if anything, benefiting that person's job because that person gets paid an hourly wage plus tips. So if they're working a shuttle, they're going to get less tips than if they were working the tour side of the job. And they are scheduled with just need and availability, and they're usually shifted around. And so you're not always on one type of assignment for that company. So if anything, you are not the hack isn't hurting the tour guide's job. You are taking a service that they are providing, you're paying for that service, and then tipping on top of that is actually benefiting them. So I mean, you could take the tour, the regular tour, and not tip, and they're still getting paid the same hourly wage. So I think it's tipping. Tipping is key. Whether you are on the carriage tour that takes you to Arch Rock, or you're going to Stonecliff, they get paid the same hourly wage, and so a tip is appreciated. And that's the same for private tours. You pay a lot for a private tour, and private tours are great, and they will give you a great tour. Their hourly wage doesn't change even though you're paying so much more. So they absolutely rely on those tips to make the income a livable wage. So my partner really enjoys the 3-horse tours. One, he loves that part of the tour. He loves that part of the island. He loves working with those 3 horses and those different teams. And he's able to generate a good amount of tips because there's a lot of people coming through. So he's taking home $200-300 a day in tips when he works the 3-horse. Now, if he works private tours, it's an unknown amount of tours that you're going to do because it's just whoever wants a private tour. And then it's an unknown amount of tips. So like he will literally work a 2-3 hour tour and get a $10 tip. And then his hourly wage, I think, is like $13 an hour. So like 3 hours of work doing private tours doesn't quite pay the same as 3 hours doing that. So, and then shuttles, you're more likely to get tips because you have to pay in cash, and it's $11. So people might hand you $15 and say, keep the change. And so you're making $4 a tip often, but not always. So it just really, it's not hacking someone's job. It's saving you money.